What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Beyond the DJ Booth podcast, your favorite private event DJ podcast in the whole world.
Man, you're getting good at those intros.
I'm Joe Bunn. That is my friend Brian B. And we were just talking about how we got an Amazon delivery and broke up the last recording. But the knocking is new.
The knocking is new.
Yeah. She usually just does it drop and run.
And there's a quick picture.
Yeah. I mean, she knocked. I had to answer. Now I'm in the picture holding the package. We may have to add that to the video version of this. I mean, that was weird, but we got something for Gear Corner, so that's good.
It is good.
Literally, I ordered it last night, and it arrived at 10 a.m.
Well, it's also nice when you live in a city where like they have a hub.
It does, man. The other day, I ordered something before I left Nashville, and by the time I got home, it was there. So great.
Crazy.
Which leads me to this, because I was at the mall the other day. I don't recall why. I went to a mall.
I went to one.
You did?
I had to do an Apple.
I went to get
store.
some shoes. I went to get some shoes.
There?
Yeah, because I wanted to get workout shoes, and I knew it wasn't like a rare shoe.
Okay.
You had to like feel them out. And put
Yeah.
them on. Yeah.
And
Where'd you go? What store?
Foot Locker.
Okay.
Do you think malls are still around in 10 years?
You know the one right here, the Crabtree one
Sure.
that just
It's
got
sold for
bought.
$290 million, which I think is a steal. Think about what that
But
property is worth.
But what are they going to do with that? They're going to make.
They're fixing it up.
Right. So they're like
But is it going to make it 10 more years? It's been there since the 70s.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, because people like what you just said. If you want to actually go and try something on, I mean, like you're going to have to.
I think those
No.
anchor stores.
Yeah.
Where else are they going to go?
Like Macy's.
Yeah, all those.
They're still doing good.
There's those restaurants packed out. What is it? P.F. Chang's is over there.
Yeah, Cheesecake Factory. And
I think that those places are like anchor stores. So like
The
they
only
don't.
thing you could do is just make it better.
The indoor stores, like those independents, are the ones that struggle.
yeah.
I think those are going to be tough because they're not, unless you're super niche. Not.
Let me ask you a question as somebody that's new to this state or new to this city. What have you been here, 2 years or 3 now?
No, it's going on 3. Yeah,
Have you ever been to Triangle Town Center?
that's the one that's right on Capitol.
It's out there on the right, yeah.
Yeah, I have been there. That one's a little empty.
Desolate.
It is the saddest state of retail I've ever seen. Colin goes out there, my oldest son,
For what?
just to look at the state of deterioration.
Yeah.
Was that like a go-to for him?
Bro, that was the premier mall not that long ago.
Wow.
Like there was a Louis Vuitton store in that.
Wow.
Store. Yeah. And they soon after yanked the license because it just nobody goes there. The entire mall is vacant.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I bet I could call right now and be like, I'm selling X widget, and they would give me a space just to come there.
Right.
I mean,
It's a
it is.
location, bro. It's just
It's a
way
shit
out
location.
there. Yeah, it's
I
just
agree.
way out
You can't see it from the road, really.
No, you
It's
can't.
not. But I do like that parking again because it's desolate. But like compared to Crabtree,
Crabtree's a bit of a mess.
the parking is just.
I figured it out. We'll talk about it off the air, but I'll get you.
You got
right.
some secret.
Yeah, I got.
But to answer your
secrets.
question, I think they'll be around because these places invest heavily for that kind of time
Right.
frame. They're not putting in it for a 2-year return. It's going to take a while to get that money back. So I have a feeling they're thinking 5 to 10 years. And there's a lot of. I don't know about here, but I can tell you in California, a lot of those malls are converting to like indoor outdoor spaces.
Yeah.
So that they can use them differently. They're not all indoor. So maybe they do something like that. I don't know if that's the new trend.
Maybe.
But it's going to be hot in the summer if you if you go with the outdoor config.
I don't know. Just asking.
Yeah. All right. Well, I got another little opener here for you. You've been so good on so many of these recently.
I'm on a roll.
You kind of hated this a couple episodes ago. It's kind of callback, but on the Dochi Gotye track, right? You were kind of like
I don't like.
you don't like the
that.
Dochi.
No, I don't Dochi it.
Okay. So this is a Dochi or Gotye challenge.
Okay.
I'm going to play the beginning of a track, and you're going to tell me, is it the Gotye version or is it the Dochi version?
Well, that's impossible. I mean, she sampled Gotye.
But let's see if you can tell based on the beginning of this.
Okay.
Which one it is? You gotta say it before the vocal comes in. Oh, you have to start from the beginning, because just in case. Gotye or Dochi?
I think it's Dochi.
I think it's Dochi.
The tempo sounds a little weird to me. Hold on, let it ride.
Anxiety.
Oh, you got it right. All right. Take 2.
Oh shit.
Is this Gotye or Dochi?
Oh gee. Well, it started different. I mean, I feel like you're gonna go Gotye this time.
Gotye?
Or either you cut the end. Or...
Anxiety.
Dochi. All right. We'll give you one more.
Is the tempo is it the exact same?
I'll
Can't
answer
tell
that
you. We can't
after we
tell-
finish
okay,
this
okay.
little challenge. All right. Hit number 3.
One more time.
I think I just guessed. I'm going to do it to you one more time.
They were all Dochi.
Yeah. Is there a way? Is there a way?
It's the exact same. It's the exact same.
Yeah.
It's
She
the
didn't,
exact
tempo's the
she
same.
didn't
Yeah.
tweak it.
Yeah.
She didn't add drums.
But you were like, this one sounds different.
It did sound different.
we had
It
to
did
vote.
sound
We had to
different.
messed up the
I
second
thought
time.
the tempo
We
was
played
like
the same
two
track.
clicks up or no, 2 clicks down, but no. Wow. So she really didn't change it at all.
Nothing. Nothing.
Does he get a cut of that? Like,
Hell yeah.
Oh, I'm
there's
sure.
something going on.
Hell yeah.
Because
That one
she's making
song-
no money off of this.
There's no way she's making money on that because that record didn't do shit without that.
Oh, right.
Because
right.
there is a version of Anxiety as a
Okay, I didn't
her
know
record.
this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then she did like a live stream or something over that. And people were like, oh my God, release it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know the whole backstory.
I think, man, I'm not a Dochi fan, but
Got it.
I
Okay.
feel like that's what happened.
Pretty
Anyway,
good. Pretty
that's
good.
hard, dude. That was hard. Sorry.
Let's move to our
Okay. What are we
featured
moving to?
segment.
Oh. Here.
So when you sent that to me, I
Yeah.
played it over my phone, I guess.
Yeah.
And it
Oh, you
wasn't
told
my,
me? Yeah.
my dog went ape.
Ape shit. Thought somebody was there.
At the doorbell. He's like going, "Rah, rah, rah," going to go like, I'm like, oh my gosh.
That dog hates a
No
visitor.
heads up that there was a little doorbell ring.
Well,
That
my
dog,
dog is
hates
the
a
same
damn
thing.
visitor, bro.
So what do we got here?
So, in a previous episode, you and I were talking about the differences between headphones and in-ear monitors.
They were
And
expensive. You said you gave the figure
I-
of $1,000 you probably should be ready to spend on these.
on custom molded Ultimate ears in ears.
Okay.
Yeah,
1,000.
more than that if you're going to get a wireless pack.
Okay.
However, I was just like I mentioned before in the episode before. I was just in Nashville at the Hacker Hotel, the Crate Hackers event, and they did a mega stream, and I was on it and realized right before we were going live that I had no headphones. So I saw a guy wearing these.
Did he clean them out?
To be fair, I said, "Do you have any extra of these little rubber tips?" And he was like, "No," and I was like, "Fuck it."
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
that's
Oh,
gross,
dog
right?
did.
But it was panic
can't do it.
time. Like I was getting ready to go live. I had nothing. I think
Nobody
I
had headphones.
Everybody had headphones, but I just didn't want to wear headphones.
Okay.
Like that's how conditioned I am not
Wow.
to wear them.
Wow.
Because then I'm like, what am I doing? What style am I doing? The headband style?
Yeah.
Am
Going
I doing
Nepa?
the neck style? Am I doing the damn throat chin style? Like I just gave up.
But when you saw these and put these in your hand, you're like,
I was like, what are these?
Are
And he
these gonna
goes,
cheap
"They're
out?"
KZ something something. And he immediately, I go, here's my number, man. Text me the link. I wouldn't mind having these for this very reason because mine were still in Raleigh and usually they stay in the booth in the drawer.
Right.
I just didn't think to bring them.
yeah.
And I knew I would be able to grab some headphones there, to be honest with you. I didn't forget them. But man, I started listening to the first track or whatever, and I was like, dude, these are really nice. And they have this piece
Over
of
the
wire
ear.
kind of over the ear.
So they stay in.
They stay in great.
And those are not custom molded.
They're not
those
custom
are
molded at all. They came from Amazon. In fact, I ordered them last night, and they just showed up as you saw a few minutes ago.
What about like my worry with cheap ones like that is, does the bass distort? Does all the frequencies were good in there?
They sound great.
Mm.
They sound great. I mean, honestly,
What's the brand?
KZ, I think, or something like that.
KZS.
And they're on Amazon. I'm gonna guess $42.
They were like 49 or 46.
I got the price.
Go
Oh,
ahead,
he's got
hit
it.
me.
Both of y'all wrong. $44.99.
Oh, I'm $2 off.
45
I was close.
So $45.
Okay, that's good
So,
backup, right?
A great backup. Cord's a little bit short, so if you're just going to go plug right into the mixer.
Oh, that's the thing, because you don't have the pack.
That's right.
So did you go through the
Nope,
shirt?
I just went, I wasn't like, I did not go through the shirt. I had one in my left ear, plugged right into the front of the mixer, and was just DJing.
Good alternative. Do they make them with a longer cord?
Great question. Not sure, but they definitely make an extension. It would just be an 1/8 inch.
Those are silver.
Yep. They had black, blue, whatever. I ordered
Skin
black.
tone? They have skin tone?
They might have flesh tone.
Flesh tone.
But I promise you, man, these are really good quality. I think they'd be great even if you were just listening to music on a plane.
Yeah.
They're not like noise canceling or anything,
Right.
but they sound really good.
Yeah.
I didn't have to turn them up super loud.
Yeah. They only come with one tip, plastic tips.
No, they had multiple tips. Multiple tips.
Oh, you love the tip.
I love a tip. Multiple tips in the
Got it.
satchel.
Got it.
So,
Got it.
and also, I ironically, because I was thinking about maybe just making an entire backup rig, and I remember seeing Garrity, our friend Kevin, had this that brand XVIVE X5, however you say it, pack, and I texted him last night, and I said, "Hey man, do you like that little pack?" Because I think it was on Amazon for $269.
Okay.
He was like, "I love it." Whereas mine is Sennheiser. It was probably $1,500.
Wow.
It's what, a real band
Right.
would use. He was like, dude, I've been using it forever. It's great.
So I was curious because I never put two and two together with exactly. So the pack is wireless. You have that's the transmitter. The
Correct.
receiver goes into the whole of your mixer.
it would go into right there in the front. Yeah.
Right.
Right there in the front.
And it just lays in the tray.
No, this one looked like a little dongle. His on the
Okay.
X5. Mine goes into my rack.
Got it.
Mine is a full 19-inch rack
Got
piece
it.
of
Okay.
gear. This is much more basic version, but
Right.
for what we do, and it's
Right.
not like
You're not going far.
Fucking Rob
Yeah.
Thomas. You're not. Yeah, I mean, I'm just roaming around, but
Yeah.
I mean, mine is good enough to where I can use it to go to the bathroom, and if I have a song playing, I just have it in my ear while I'm
Yeah.
peeing, just to make
Yeah.
sure something
Yeah.
isn't going sideways. But man, he said that little pack was nice, so I might put the link to that as well.
So speaking of roaming around,
Oh, boy.
this is like just another aside here. JSG, he's been posting these clips of him with this like mobile rig.
Not more than mobile rig. It's like a wearable rig.
Would you ever do that?
No, not me, but JSG.
I can see him. I mean, obviously.
100%. I was like, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, that is genius.
Why wouldn't you do it?
It just feels inauthentic for me.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm not a get out on the dance floor kind of guy in the first place.
But you dance around like
I dance around when I'm going to other people's parties. I don't dance around at my own party, like on the dance floor.
Yeah. You think it would be awkward because
Very rare.
Yeah, it's very rare.
well, yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not that kind of guy.
Right.
But you just think it just would look weird more than it would be.
I don't know that I care about that. It doesn't seem like something I would do.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay. Just curious if it's. I wonder if it will catch on for other mobile.
I don't know. I mean, it's basically he's got that battery powered kind of blue alpha theta controller.
Right.
Wait, so he's walking around?
Yeah,
It's literally
with the
like-
controller Bluetooth back to the booth.
What the?
Yeah, because that controller's got Bluetooth in it, and then he has it on. You know what a marching band drummer
Yeah.
wears over their shoulder?
Yeah.
That's how he rigged it.
But is he using an iPad or is he using a what is he using?
I think he's
to-
Bluetooth streaming it back to probably his main booth.
Okay. But I did
If-
see him with a screen that was not the
screen
controller.
is on that controller.
Is it on the controller? Okay.
Yeah,
Got it.
that controller has a screen.
Got it.
So he's probably just got tracks loaded onto that controller.
Right.
Or he might even be streaming.
Wow.
And again, he's out there probably mixes 2 or 3 songs.
Yeah.
He's not out
the
there
whole time.
No.
Okay.
No.
I
It's
thought
like,
he was like
prime dance hour. He's like grabs this thing, puts it on his shoulder.
kind of like instead of the cannon, it's the
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he walks out there and he's probably got his assistant ready on a emergency track, I would assume, if he needed it.
Yeah.
But he must have it on just an aux channel. I mean, we can ask. I'll ask him.
Yeah,
but
I'm just curious.
I definitely asked him, is that what, a marching band drummer wears? And he was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever those harnesses are called.
Right.
I saw that video went crazy viral for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
I mean,
shout out Jeff
he's
Scott
always
Gould.
innovating. Right?
I love that kid.
I love that.
He's an
about
entertainer, man. That's it. That's what he was made to do.
Yeah.
He's an entertainer.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
You've heard me and Brian B talk about running a successful DJ business every week here on this podcast. But if you want more, you need the DJ's Vault. For just $25 a month, you get access to my proven sales and marketing strategies, all of my documents, live trainings, discounts, and a community of DJs who are growing their businesses every day. The DJ's Vault has been called the Netflix of DJ information. Want to try it free for a whole week? Go to www.thedjsvault.com/free week and get inside right now.
So, moving on to kind of our music stuff.
Yeah.
I saw this video which prompted our category today.
Oh, yeah, right.
The Vendor Table podcast, which is with 2 photographers. Did you see this video? I'm gonna play it for you. This is them.
I do see their clips.
Okay.
I do not listen to their podcast.
They posted this on their story.
Okay.
Because both those people, I don't think they always work together.
Yeah.
But they work together at this one thing.
Okay.
And one of their rants is that DJs tend to play the same opening track at every wedding that they go to. So, and they literally called out one of the tracks that they've.
Do you know where they are? Just out of curiosity.
No idea.
Okay.
No idea. So this is them going to a reception.
I'm gonna guess it.
What do you think it is?
September.
Well, I think you might be.
Okay. Might be off.
You're like first track. First track.
Look at her.
First track of the night. So they've been calling that track. So I thought it would be good for us to come up with what would be the first song you would open the dance floor with.
Before I go into this list, let me just say this. And I'll come back to this ad nauseum. I don't give a fuck what a wedding vendor or another DJ thinks about my set.
I get that.
Because I get it. Every weekend, they're seeing a DJ. They're seeing a DJ. The average guest goes to 1 to 2 weddings a year.
I get that. But on the flip side.
But yes, I do want to have some originality.
Well, my point is the bag that small of tracks that you have to use September every one?
Of course not. And I don't. He'll tell you I don't do that.
Yeah.
I just knew it was going to be.
Right.
Yeah, it depends on the.
Oh, I agree. Have I used September to open a dance floor? Absolutely.
Of course.
But
but it also depends on their list. It also depends on the crowd. It also depends on how much food they ate, how hot it is the sun down? There are 85. How long do I have to play?
Right.
How short do I have to play?
But to their credit, what I'm saying is I won't say this about every DJ, but I think there's a tendency to, I don't want to say get lazy, but get comfortable. Let's use that word. With the ones that you always use.
There's a tendency to get comfortable or lazy with any of your set items.
Right.
Listen, man, I told those guys yesterday, I was training new DJs yesterday, and this may be different for you,
right?
Or Brian B., who I consider a music curator, a music expert, a dig for the gold gems expert. Whereas I'm usually relying on you or Randy to go, hey man, you should add this. This is good.
Right.
I don't believe that there are 10 songs. Let me state this: 10 original new songs that I add a year
to the starter crate.
To any, in other words, there are not 10 songs that are going to come out in the year of 2025 that I'll add.
Right.
There are going to be tens of dozens of edits of songs that I've already been playing.
I understand what you're saying.
Can you think of 10 songs that have come out in the last 12 months that you've added And then I'll second that with, and are going to keep playing into the next year. This year.
10. I think I can get close.
Okay.
Well, and
I can't.
I know we're going, I'm going to steer it this way for a hot second.
You can.
But song of the summer, speaking into this whole thing, what has been, I can give you one because I feel like I know for me what has been working, that has been released this year. Anything? Because I saw somebody mention it on some of the Facebook groups and they keep using Pink Pony Club, which has been crushing, but that didn't come out this year.
No,
Yeah,
that was
that
loud.
was
We were playing that last summer.
Oh, yeah. And I was playing it way before then.
Right.
But any song that has come out this year that you'd be like, this is the song of the summer?
No, if you say Anxiety by Dochi, I'm going to throw you out the fucking window.
No. I would say,
Go on.
for the one that has been crushing for me, and I played it the last 5 or 6 weddings, every time it gets to the chorus, pandemonium. It's the No Broke Boys, the Disco Lines version with Tanache.
Don't even have it.
Oh, you need to be playing it.
Okay.
Just the chorus.
Okay.
You don't even need to get into the
Yeah, but that is very crazy, though, to throw out Song of Summer for something that just has a chorus.
Well, I mean, you could play
like
the
last
verse.
year, I think we had this conversation or something, and it was like I had some help.
Right.
Sure. Or it might have been Shabuzi, Tipsy, or whatever.
But I mean, all that people will, I mean, yes, the verse was good too on those, but I'm just saying I don't even have to go that far into it. I play the whole track? I could. And I don't think I would lose people, but
I swear I don't think I add 10 songs a year.
Really?
No, man. I don't. And I'm maybe I should, but I don't see them on lists.
Right.
Again, man, it's like it's free will. I
Yeah.
want the couples to send me
Oh,
your
yeah,
Spotify
I do.
list.
I do too.
And I look at the
Yeah.
list. Every once in a while, there's something on there. I'm like, that's interesting. But for the most part, man, it's those same songs. You know why? Because they work.
Right.
You know why? Because they grew up on them. You know
Right.
why? Because they hit in college. You know why? Because they played it on spring break. So I don't necessarily have to be Mr. Original. Is it great to throw an edit in?
Yeah.
Or a different version they've never heard? 100%.
Yeah.
It makes me feel fresher and not burn out
Right.
and so on and so forth. But this list that I'm going to give you for these starter songs is not going to be revolutionary or groundbreaking.
All right. Before we circle back to that, what would be your song of the summer?
I don't have one.
You don't have one?
No.
You don't think there's one for 2025?
No.
Okay.
I like what I like. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I like the new Bieber album. Most people hate it. I think the new Clips album is the album of the year.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it's that good.
Have-
I think it
have
can
you had
literally
anybody
save hip hop. Absolutely. Nobody's going to request anything off either record.
So it's
That's
not
what I ride around and listen
Right.
to for the last 2 weeks
Right.
because I think they're both.
But that
good.
was the Clips album, and I haven't listened to it, so don't judge me on that yet. But like, was it made to be played in the club?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so it's a right around.
It was meant
album.
to save hip hop and get
There's
rid of the
maybe- there's
little
maybe-
Uzi Vert, Cardi B, Travis Scott, fucking baby voice screaming in the mic.
There's maybe
garbage.
one song that could,
Which
if they
one? You
played on the
remember?
radio. I'm trying to look at
I'll
it
say
right
they
now.
had the WNBA All-Star game,
And I
last
know
week.
I'm old, by the way, before y'all come for my head. I know I'm an old head. And I know those guys are old. They're probably the same age I am.
Yeah.
Like the Clips.
That song, So Be It.
So be it.
Yeah,
Good
that
works.
could be,
Okay.
yeah. That could
So
be it.
Glorilla headlined the WNBA All-Star game this
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah.
Crowd going crazy for
That
Glorilla.
makes sense. Yeah. It's a great choice, by the way.
Yeah, oh yeah, for them, for that,
them,
yeah.
for that event.
Yeah.
100%. Go on.
So, anyways, I'm just saying, like, her record seems to be doing well. I haven't gotten any requests for it though.
Bro, have you heard that Travis Scott and Glorilla song?
No. Garbage.
I'll play it later.
Okay. I just no. I
Yeah.
don't have a song of the summer, man. I don't. I mean, I think Ashley and I were talking about this a few weeks ago. We didn't really have anything
Right.
that we felt like had trended.
Okay.
There's nothing I've been riding around on the boat. There's nothing that's been showing up on every playlist.
Yeah.
There is no Pink Pony Club, in my opinion, that
Yeah.
I've seen
Yeah.
like this pattern that's on these lists.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I don't know, man. Sometimes like I feel like you're really good at making things stick.
Well, let's make the social clip here for the dance floor starters. Give
Yep.
us a word that you think would work for this on the post because we'll
Let's
post
go.
this.
Let's go. The post. You're gonna comment. Start me up.
Start me up. All
Start.
as one word.
It doesn't matter. I'll put both. Start me up as 3 words or start me up as 1 word.
And what will they get?
They are going to get Brian B. and Joe Bunn's wedding party starter
Okay.
kit.
There we go. I love
Spotify
it.
link.
So give us one. What do you got? You got one off the top
Yeah,
of
I
your head?
do, man. I mean, I made a short list last night, and
I'm curious if we got any of the same.
of course we do. You want me to just run the list? I mean, there's
Go ahead. I
there's,
got a couple samples of
There's
mine.
9 here.
Okay.
and
Give us
again,
5.
there's nothing revolutionary. Randy and I discussed this yesterday at the end of the training.
What you got? Number 1.
If I need to be super low key, of course I'm going My Girl. Like
Okay.
if I don't think that this crowd is nearly ready to dance,
Yeah.
I'm just going to ease into it. Al Green, Let's Stay Together would be the alternate choice to that.
Okay.
It's just super mellow.
Yeah.
You just ate too much. They're
But
rushing
this
me
is-
into start.
Okay.
You know, like
But do you ever go, the dance floor is open and then play those 2 tracks? You
You
wouldn't
mean
say it like that, right? The dance floor is open and people think you're going to and then you want.
yeah, like
My
I'm
Girl?
talking over. Hey, we're going to just start nice and easy. Like
So
I'll
it's
talk
kind of
over it.
less hype.
Yeah, hey
Got
guys,
it.
we're just going to start nice and easy tonight. I know, you know,
Curious how you did it.
blah blah blah.
Okay,
yeah,
with those
it's
2 tracks.
It's if I know they're not ready, I just can sense it.
Okay.
right. Or
So
maybe
what
it's
if you
not-
want to get them ready? What is the track that you think would go off?
I mean, Boogie Shoes is going to work. Dancing Queen is going to work.
Okay.
Respect's going to work. September, even though we just shit on it's going to work. Any arbitrary Black Eyed Peas.
Okay.
I mean, I used to close with I Got a Feeling. I think you could open with I Got
Yeah.
a Feeling. I think you could open with Let's Get It Started.
Yeah. Okay.
I think you could open with Yeah.
All right.
I think you could pick 24K Magic or Up Down Funk if they haven't banned it like everybody's trying to do now.
Right.
But
Right.
those, I mean, that's all I've got.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, man, could I go in the bag and try and be like Captain Unique or whatever? Sure, but it's not, I don't need to.
Right.
It's not the right time for it.
Right.
Unless somebody came up and goes, hey, newsflash, they're going to kill the power in 20 minutes or something. Like,
Right.
yeah, I would hyperspeed to the really good shit, but I
Right.
don't need to.
Right,
I've
yeah.
got to pay 2.5 hours, 3 hours.
Sure, totally agree.
And there's grandma still there.
Right.
And so are the 30-year-olds.
Right.
I don't know, man. I
I guess
don't-
my point with this segment was more or less like you don't have to stick to the same 2 or 3.
Of course not. I mean,
So,
I can.
I don't think I'm gonna be that original, but these 2 were the 2 weddings that I just did.
Yeah.
They wanted to do a group shot before we started the dancing.
Which is annoying. Go on.
So I had to line everybody up there.
Sure.
Everyone has to be quiet because the photographer has to
Yeah.
do everything.
Right.
And then it's like, okay, what? And then they're done.
And then bang, you need to get.
I
these
got to
people-
get
And they're on the dance floor already
right
for the photo.
Right. Totally.
Okay.
And they were like yelling hype stuff for the photo. So it wasn't like I could just go to a slow song.
What do you mean? They were yelling out song titles?
No. They were
Oh.
going, everyone go, hey, something like that. So
okay,
to go back
Sure,
to something
sure.
low.
No. I wouldn't have
couldn't
done
do
that. Right.
So the first one, that wedding, I went with Get Up Off That Thing,
Woo.
James Brown.
That's a great one.
Which I feel like
Great track.
is not one that's
It's not.
typical.
We've played that a few times this year, though.
I think
should
it
definitely do
get-
it.
Yeah.
gets people
But I
up.
love how I'm going to play you a sample of the beginning of it
Yeah.
because the intro is kind of long,
It is.
but that gave me time to talk over it.
Uh-huh.
So you want to hit it? Just that piece right
Yeah.
here. There's really no talking without him, him yelling. Yeah. I'll say, hey, we're going to kick this dance floor off. We encourage everyone just to stay right where you are. You all have a good time. Let's have it. Let's, give it up for our bride and groom.
Bump.
And then it goes the 3 hits.
Yeah.
And I look
Yeah. Right. You would hit that post.
right on that.
That's sexy.
It's 117.
Yeah.
So you can go a lot of different
Yeah, you
ways.
can.
Up, down, whatever.
Great call, bro.
The second wedding I
Love it.
had, they were from West Virginia.
Okay. You went straight to John Denver?
Close. No, this was one you actually mentioned.
Oh,
So
okay.
as a song of the summer. So I went with the Morgan Wall and I had
Okay.
some help.
Okay.
Again, they were
played
at
it
their
straight,
tables.
original?
I played the straight version.
Okay.
Because they were at their tables. They just done the toast, which I
Yeah.
always hate too when they ended on
Yeah.
the toast and then say,
Yeah.
all right, DJ, your turn to
Right.
kick it off.
Somebody's crying
Right.
in the corner. And
Yeah. I don't. And the thing is, I never know which way they're going to go on the toast.
Me neither.
So then that intro as well is kind of a good beginning. Yeah. So you want to hit that one? So it gives me time to talk over this as well. There's not like any words coming on for about 15 seconds. And then you can invite everybody out. After you play that first maybe 3 or 4 seconds, then I can start talking. And then the verse kicks in. So I think that's another one that worked
Those
really
are
well.
great, dude.
I posted this clip on my Instagram recently of like filling the dance floor without me saying a word.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
So this is I'll Be Around by the
Hey,
Spinners.
good job on posting content.
Every day. Every
You're going
day.
there every day now?
Every day.
Look at you,
for
Brian
a month.
B.
For a month. I'm gonna see what happens.
Follow this guy on his, what is it again? Brian B.
DJ
Official?
Brian B. Official.
DJ Brian B. Official. Please follow him. He's trying, guys. He's
trying. So this is I'll Be Around.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to quit. I'll Be Around. Oh, the Spinners?
The Spinners.
Great song.
This is the Lax re-edit, which has a little bit of a house feel right here.
Ooh.
It's just enough.
You can open with this, you think?
I've opened with it. And you'll see it on my Instagram. I talked about how you can open a dance floor without saying a word. It plays the original. Then it goes into this kind of where it's got like the bongos on it and the congas and different things where I can then go into house if I wanted to or whatever. Packed the dance floor.
I love that.
Great song.
Send me that.
Isn't one of those ones that
Send me
people
that.
use.
Send me that. Send me that. Send me that.
Got a couple more here. This
Okay.
is Cool in the Gang. This isn't Cool in the Gang though. This is Blue is the name of the artist. A band from England that did a cover of Get Down on It. You wouldn't even really be able to tell
Why wouldn't you just use Cool again?
because the drums aren't as strong.
What if you had a redrum?
Maybe.
I have a couple.
This has,
You want me to send you a song, man? Every once in a while?
yeah, send it to me. So this is Get Down on It. You can tell the drums are a little
Yeah.
bit more beefed up.
Yeah, let me hear this.
Ooh. See, it sounds a little bit more modern with the beat.
it does.
But it sounds like Cool in the Gang. That part doesn't.
How did you do
I don't know, randomly, years ago. Actually, there's a rap in the middle of it that I cut.
Oh, Jesus, no, yeah. I hate a random rapper.
Right. Well, and they
Yeah.
did that in Europe for some reason for a
Yeah.
while. Like
Yeah, I
all
know.
these like English people were doing these covers, and I'm like,
I
why are you guys
hated those.
adding the rap? Totally.
Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Who is this guy? You know what I mean? It was always like some buff white guy.
Yeah. I'm like, leave it. Yeah,
Just
leave it alone.
Yeah.
So this one would be a little bit more modern-esque.
And it was always, it was always like the 128 sounds like Real McCoy.
Yeah.
Or like,
Terrible. So that's why I had to cut it out. 'Cause I'm like, this isn't making
terrible.
sense. So this is a little edgy for opening the dance floor, but I've had great success with it for
Okay.
crowds that are a little bit younger.
Okay.
Because again, mom and dad are now in their 40s, which is like,
Don't get me started
You know,
on this.
right?
Yeah, I know. Right.
so this one has worked for me. Disco Inferno, 50 Cent.
I love this.
So I drop
that
it.
sounds aggressive. To
Nah,
open.
nah,
Huh?
hit it. It's again about what, 98, 99 beats per minute. It's melodic enough where it's not so hip hoppy,
Mhm.
and I only chorus, verse, chorus out. So I've
You
got to
let it
edit.
say the ass word?
No, I
or-
cut that.
Mhm.
You could also do in the club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a bad one either.
Yeah.
But
And
do you think grandma's like, wow, he just opened, and like the first line on the first song is shake that ass, girl.
But you don't hear ass. See, I've
But does grandma know that 50
No.
wants her to
no, because there's
shake
there's
that ass?
no.
Grandma
But
might
then
be
I'm-
shaking ass, bro.
But literally, like after that second chorus, I'm out. I'm moving on.
Yeah,
So I don't
yeah.
stick in the rap long, and
Yeah.
I'm moving into like superstition or something else.
Okay.
Along the same lines, you know. Like I move.
He made a
Here's-
good point.
here's-
He made a good point though. Mom's like 40, grandma's like 60. So back in 2008, she was like 40. So
Yeah.
like,
She still could
she
have
was
very
still
well been
in
listening.
that-
to
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
You're gonna lose great grandparents.
I got you. I understand if they're still living.
Yeah.
Correct. I will say this. I mean, my list I gave you very vanilla, very generic. I could have gone deeper, right? Gone more into my history, see what I have played in the past. That would be the majority of it, what I said. I will say with your list, especially songs like that, the 50, or even there was another more modern song. I think what it does is establishes a precedence of, oh, this guy's not going to be your average wedding DJ.
Right.
And I like that.
Right.
That as I'm listening to these songs, it gets you out of being stereotyped right off the get.
Right.
Sometimes people come up to me, whatever, let's say third song, and be like, yo, when are we getting to the, when are we going to throw ass or whatever?
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, we're getting there.
Yeah.
Like, I got 3 hours to throw ass. Like,
This bride,
we're getting there.
this bridesmaid was saying, "Hey, the bride wants some shake your ass music,
Yeah,
right?"
yeah,
You know what song I played I hadn't brought back in a long time?
What?
Get Silly.
Wow.
Remember that
Was it
track?
Vic or, what was
I
it?
can't remember now the artist, but
Get
silly.
silly. There was a
Yeah.
dance. or
yeah,
something.
went off. I haven't played that
It
in
went crazy.
10 years.
Oh, easily.
You know, I can't remember the last time.
You pulled that, or
I
she
pulled
asked
that.
for it?
Yeah.
Ooh, I would have not gone and pulled.
I
that.
was just looking. I'm like, oh man, I haven't played that in a hot minute. I think I had like 2 plays on the play counter. Usually that one doesn't even get played.
Yeah,
but I was
that's
like,
bold.
I'm gonna try
I
it.
feel like you did play that.
Get silly.
I feel
Get
like you
silly.
played that recently.
I'm gonna show you one more.
Okay.
And then we'll move on.
Yeah.
This is Cyril, who's been crushing. And this is their cover of Paramore's Still Into You. But I like this because this is going from dinner. You play this, and then it has the beat into it. So you'll hear it right here.
You think people would dance to this?
It did.
Okay.
I've had it work once. I've tried it.
It's not a walk in the park to love each other.
It sounds like the original, right?
But when our fingers interlock, can't deny, can't
And then
deny.
people start walking out the
you're
dance floor.
there. 'Cause after all this time, I'm still into
Huge
you.
sing along.
I should be over all the butterflies.
Ooh, filthy.
Right?
Yeah.
Into you.
I love that.
It's not too
Send me that.
aggressive where it's like too housey. It's
Yeah.
just got enough of a beat there. And it's been working.
I love
for me.
that. I mean, I love Paramore. Like, I love that song.
Yeah.
Send me that. Send me that.
All
Send me
right.
that. Send me
Let's move into the question.
that. Okay. Let's do it.
Brian B. here. Yes, interrupting yet another stellar podcast episode. But don't worry, this is a value add, not just me rambling. Have you enjoyed the music finds I share on here? You know, the ones that Joe pretends he discovered first? Well, if you didn't know, I've got a Patreon where you can grab not only song lists, but also exclusive edits of mine. Yep, custom tracks that'll set you apart from every DJ still rinsing the same tired wedding set. Want fresh music suggestions every month? Go to patreon.com/DJ Brian B Official. Again, that's patreon.com/DJ Brian B Official. You'll be the DJ everyone's trying to figure out how you keep your sets so fire, and planners will start nudging their couples your way. And if that's not a hard enough sell, I don't know what is. All right, back to the episode before Joe tries to convince us that Sweet Caroline is actually a banger.
Michael Caine.
Okay, Michael Caine. What advice would you give to your younger DJ self if you could go back and do it over again? What things would you do differently, and what would you do again because it was a total game changer for your career?
Can you answer this in 2 minutes?
Me? Wow.
Yeah.
We only have 2 minutes.
Well, we've gone kind of long on this one.
Okay. In 2 minutes? Yeah. I probably would have kept
What wouldn't you have done?
I would not have given these offices away as like licensees. I would have owned these other Bun DJ companies.
That's a new development.
Yeah. I would have made a lot of money, but I would have been gone a lot. I think it would have taken a lot of my time. I think I would have had
You wouldn't
to
have
go
been
down there.
DJing that
Yeah.
much.
So these people would have been general managers, not owners.
Yeah,
Pay
I
them
would
a
have found
salary?
general manager. Pay them. They needed to be a DJ. Pay them a low salary. They kind of run it. Maybe they recruit. Maybe they just kind of manage the shows. But I would have needed to go down there and do the WIPAs and the NACE meetings and the
Any new
networking.
offices that come on deck, would you do it this way?
I'd still license them, man.
Yeah.
At this age and this point in my career.
Yeah. And what would you have
Um,
done the same?
The same, man, just built this brand like I have, always hiring. Again, I told you yesterday, we were sitting here training new people, always training, always looking for new talent, always marketing, always innovating, always switching up the gear, always trying to change up the sets, always building the culture. I mean, I had all 25 DJs to the house last night for a cookout. Like, I think I did a lot right, man. I'm very proud of Bun DJ Company in general.
Right.
There's not a lot I feel like I really screwed up on. You know what I mean? I feel like I built it slowly at first and then, kind of just hit the moon. And now I feel like we're just on a plateau.
Yeah.
Which is fine with me.
Yeah.
And I feel like the number of shows I do a year, which is probably 30 or 40, is right in that sweet spot. I don't have to play every weekend. I can go to the beach when I want to. I don't feel burnt. I don't ever feel dread. I still look forward to it. I still love it. Like, I feel like I've done a lot right. Yeah.
I love that.
How about you?
I think both are going to be somewhat the same answer. The first one would be trusting my gut. sometimes I felt like when I was starting off in this industry, I felt like I had to do what was out there to be successful. In other words, the cheesy dances, and for people who do it, hey, no shit, no, it's just not me.
Yeah,
it wasn't
right,
me. It wasn't true to who
But
I
you
was.
felt like you had to.
I had to. So I like forced it. And, you know, it took me a while to figure out that wasn't us. Don't do it.
Yeah.
So the same thing, when I did trust my gut, the thing I would have done the same was the engage thing for me was a game changer.
Dude,
and everybody was
100%.
telling me not to do it.
Right.
It's like, no one's done it.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
You don't need
You're
to be
spending a ton
there.
of money.
You're going to spend all this money. Right.
And I'm like, I'm going to trust my gut and just do it.
Yeah.
And so in both scenarios, trusting your gut, I think, is the underrated skill set that you get scared. I mean, I'll admit it. I was like, I don't think I can do this when I was building the DJ company without following the try and true method. And sometimes you're gonna miss, but sometimes.
And to be fair, when you started it, there was not much data out there. Nobody. I didn't have a
No.
YouTube channel. Rick Webb didn't
No.
have a YouTube channel. Bar didn't have a YouTube channel. You know, you're watching DVDs or reading books from the OGs, and they're saying, "Oh, you got to get out there and teach the electric slide if you want to be successful."
Right.
Like, I get what you're saying. Now it's a different world. You've got Instagram, and you can see this whole world of private events in any given day just by flipping up. You know?
And I still think you can get sucked into the copy and paste.
Oh man,
just because it's all out there.
100%.
So like, still just stay true to who you are and know that, you know, that's got weight because it's you. It's authentically you.
100%, man. 100%.
There we go.
Great advice. Good episode.
Great episode.
Thanks to DJ Event Planner. They are the CRM of choice. Brian and I both
Only one.
use those to run our business and have for probably 15 years, maybe longer.
Yeah.
And so if you are having trouble like keeping up with your leads or, you know, giving your clients a portal to be able to plan their event, it's got all that in one, DJEventPlanner.com.
We'll see you guys in the next episode.
See y'all every Wednesday. Peace.